Hi, so my name's Grayson, and I'll be telling you a story about the lacrosse season this year, or this past year, like my freshman year. We were playing Winter Park, and it was a pretty big game because they were undefeated, and we had a couple losses, but that's only because our schedule was like much harder than theirs. Like I think our schedule was top three hardest schedules in the state. It was ranked as, and theirs, they went undefeated their season, going into the playoffs just because they played not anyone. So we were pretty confident going into it just because we thought that we could maybe win it. And they online, like their team online, was talking a lot of trash, saying how we're not good and all that. So we came in kind of with like a chip on our shoulder, hoping for something like special to happen. And when we were warming up, they walked out. So like we were next to like the gymnasium getting ready to do our walkout, and then we got up to like right where the start of the track is, and they just ran right by us, started like barking or like doing something like in our faces, and then they stay and they like walk around the track and then stomp on our like logo and just start going crazy. So that got our team kind of mad. So then we do our walkout and we're kind of chalking too back at them. And then when the game starts, it's just immediately like, it's going to be one of those games where it comes down to the wire because we were just going back and forth and back and forth. I played really good. That was probably like one of my favorite games of the year, only because I thought it was really fun playing a team like that because, playing Winter Park historically is like an important game. So it was kind of an honor to like play it, and I had some really good plays. I had like a few really good hustle plays where I could have like turned the ball over and messed up, and I like made it back. I had a few like really good ground balls, and we were down by one with 30 seconds left, and we unfortunately got down the field and turned the ball over, and they got it and just threw it up in the air because there was like 5 seconds left, so they didn't want to hold on to it and risk a turnover and us scoring. So they threw it up in the air, and they like immediately just took off all their helmets, like threw it up in the air, like got all up in my face, all up in everybody's face, like every player just like started talking so crazy in our face. It was horrible. And I remember they marched across our logo, like stomped on it, and then they went to their cars and just started honking their horn down and back on the street. And it was probably the worst experience because our team was just in our huddle, like on our sideline, just talking for like probably like 20 minutes about the game and how we could have done better and stuff. And they were just behind us, just going back and forth, hooting and hollering and stuff, like yelling, and like it was pretty bad. I remember a lot of our team was kind of crying because it's kind of just like a statement game, because if you win that, it just shows that you're the best team in like Central Florida. So yeah, that was a really emotional day for those reasons, but it was really fun to play that game. So yeah, that's my story.